Hi, my name's Brooke Hanson. I was 25 when my brother, Josh Hanson, was killed by a knife at 21.
Hello, my name is Ian Swanston. My baby brother was 20 when he was murdered.
My name's Carly Barrett. I lost my sister Samantha to knife crime. She was just 18 years old.
My brother was killed in 2003. He was stabbed to death. That's changed my life forever since that one night. My life will never have ever been the same, and it's horrible.
It's horrendous. Every single day is just a struggle.
The only way I can describe it is it felt like something had been physically pulled out of my inner being.
I was bullied very harshly. I've got memories of kids telling me that things like it should have been me who was killed and stuff like that, because it's just such an easy target for some people and some people don't care.
My wedding day was one of the hardest days without her. And every day, Christmases, memories, birthdays, it saddens all the what should have been good parts of her life.
And as I was looking at the family pictures, I couldn't look at it without thinking he would have been here, he would have been there, and this is where he would have been. The picture just doesn't feel complete.
It's heartbreaking knowing that my life would be so much different if Josh was still here, and the things that I would have done with him in the last 3 years that he hasn't been here is heartbreaking every day.
Samantha had a 10-week-old baby, so I was helping my mum bring up a baby basically, and it was hard.
Picking him up from school, him coming out with photographs, and me being the first person to see those photographs.
You've always got this weird feeling of emptiness, like it'll never be filled no matter how much you try. It's never going to be there because you're never going to get your brother back.
And I think that that's ultimately what you have to live with. That's painful, is that every experience that your family or that you have, that you're together, there's always a missing part.
It was one of the worst things in the world, if I'm honest. I'd see my mum cry and I'd want to cry myself, but if I cried, I'd be showing my mum, in my head anyway, I'd be showing my mum that like I'm upset as well, and then I'd rather let her cry and let her show her emotions and just get through it.
Her grief was at his funeral when she bawled, you know, the cry that I've never heard my mother cry ever before, and never, I don't think, heard it since.
I cry for Josh, I cry for my mum, and I cry for my family. But when I sit there and really think about how much I miss him and need him still, I really do cry for myself.
I'd go upstairs in my room and I would cry, you know, I've got no shame in saying it. I would sit in my room and I'd cry my eyes out.
I was grieving really for my sister, and I was watching my parents grieve, my family grieve, and it was a hard time.
It's a living nightmare.
You don't want to end up being the sibling of someone who's died, or being the person who's died and leaving your siblings, because it's not just about thinking about yourself. You've got to think about your little brothers, your little sisters, your older ones, your mum, your dad, everybody.
It's going to carry on happening if you don't really take a sit down and really see the consequences.
You always have a choice, and choose the right one.